My friends are healers taking slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. He's the maiden inside the moon. You don't know they have heavily abused. All my friends are healers taking slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. These don't make that upset the moon. You don't know the half of the abuse. I can't explain that. All right, sorry for that. That song's a bit catchy. I haven't heard it since 2016 or 17, depends really. So it's a very catchy song. I didn't even know it was in the Suicide Squad movie. Not the new one that just came out today. The one that came out 5 years ago exactly today, or 6 years ago today. Okay, how long has it been? Oh, hold up, I'm actually not gonna look up. It's probably 6 years now since the, it's officially been. Okay, so I would have made this review after finishing the movie, but I wanted to do it today. To celebrate the original release date. Not like original release date. Basically, Suicide Squad's birthday, the day it came out 5 or 6 years ago. That David Ayer released, but another movie that's WB interfered as much as they interfered with the Snyder Cut. Also, hashtag release the Ayer Cut. But yeah, this is my movie review for the Suicide Squad. Okay, I need to be specific. Let me rephrase that. This is my movie review for David Ayers' Suicide Squad that came out exactly 5 or 6 years ago, exactly today. And yeah, hashtag recently Ayer cut. And yeah, it happens to be James Gunn's birthday, so that's crazy. Either James Gunn released it early, the movie a day early to celebrate the release of Suicide Squad back in 2016, or because it's his birthday and he wanted it to have it as a birthday gift. I don't know, but yeah. And as I said in my movie reaction, I tried watching this because I wanted to check this out because, of course, it was DC, and I wouldn't honestly check it out because I'm not familiar with these characters. Like, for example, the Suicide Squad. Like, I'm glad I watched this. Like, okay, this is very hard to explain, but so yeah, I would have honestly never watched this because it doesn't have the superheroes that I mentioned with. Like, oh, it's a DC movie, but it's not what I. Nah, I'm not gonna see that. That's not like it's not like it's gonna have Batman in it. Well, guess what? It does. It does. So yeah, like if I heard that Batman was gonna be in this movie, I'm like, oh, sign me up. Where do I get tickets? I would like to see. I would like to see Suicide Squad. It's similar with how I wouldn't be interested in Doctor Strange. Like how I wouldn't be interested in seeing that. Like it's a Marvel movie, but it's something I wouldn't be interested. But I am now going to be watching every Marvel and DC movie from now on. So yeah. But still, I actually tried watching this between 2016 and 17, but I think I pretty much tried watching this around 2017, definitely around 2017. But I pretty much haven't got the chance to finish it because, well, I was watching this on a plane while either I was heading home from visiting my dad or visiting my dad from, like, it depends if I was coming home from visiting my dad or seeing my dad. Still, I was watching it on a plane, but I never got the chance to finish it. I pretty much was around the part where they're at the bar and then final battle was about to happen, but then we landed and they took away those tablet movie things and boom. I could not be able to finish it. And it's pretty much has taken me since I guess 2017 to finally watch this movie. And was it worth it? Yep, I guess so. Now I hear that this is probably one of the worst DCU movies ever made. Now I have trouble finding that. I could probably understand a little bit. I don't know, but honestly, it's an alright movie. It's an alright movie, but then I find out there's a cut about this, similar to the Snyder cut, not like the exact same. Well, actually the exact same, because Warner Bros. Not only interfere with Zack Snyder's vision for Justice League, they also interfere with David Ayers' vision for Suicide Squad. And I had actually read a post about, what he said. I can't remember exactly, but he pretty much talked about a couple of things that has to do with his life and how much he hasn't given up on the Ayer cut. Like, damn, it was crazy. I would read it now, but I would like to make this review fast and quick so I can watch Suicide Squad for a movie reaction, and then watch it again with everyone else before the internet shuts off. Thanks to my dad putting curfew on the damn internet. But anyway, so yeah, all right. So it's already been like, I guess, a week, almost a week. I finished watching it on a Saturday, and it's been like, I guess, 4 days or 5 if I count the 1st of July. But still, I'd say it's an alright movie. And my most favorite characters, that were probably like the best part about this movie, is probably Will Smith and Will Smith as Deadshot, I think, and then Margaret Robbie as Harley Quinn. God, like, oh my. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I tried doing like a thing. You know what? Forget that. I just did that. Still, so yeah, of course she's amazing as Harley Quinn, and then I guess uh, uh, I'm gonna look up the cast. I am very terrible at names. Like, I hate myself for that. All right, and so yeah, I guess those were like two best parts about this movie. But there's also Viola Davis, who plays Amanda Waller, who she's intense. Like like, if I ever come across her, I would not want to mess with her, because legit, you do not want to mess with her. She may be some lady that's just working with good guys or anything, but just don't. Just don't mess with her. Don't mess with her. Just don't. Just don't mess with her at all. And I guess another thing I liked were Captain Boomerang. He was a cool character. There's a few cool characters I like in here. My most favorite is Paul. For my most favorite, it was probably gonna be El Diablo. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I was like, like, I don't know how to explain it, but with what the El Diablo, whatever was going on with El Diablo, I'm just like, I like this. I like this dude. I like this dude. Like feeling respect for this character or something. I don't know. It's very hard to explain, but basically what I'm trying to say is that I liked El Diablo a lot in this movie, and what other good parts I like? Oh, of course, Batman. Since he's not in it in the entire movie. Just only a couple of scenes, or mostly flashbacks for some of the bad guys in here, and in post credit scenes, which set up the worst DC movie, in my opinion. Which I will get to that part later. Just still, so yeah. I guess those are the good parts about this. I did enjoy this movie, and I would say the villain probably wasn't that great, but I'll say 50-50, mostly because she's creepy as heck and just wicked. I'll just say wicked. But for Jared Leto's Joker, so yeah, I think I can understand why. I think I can fully understand why everyone is not a fan of this Joker. I mean, everyone is a fan of Jared Leto's Joker. I guess they're just not a fan of this one in this version. And I could see. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't care if he has tattoos. I'm fine with him not having tattoos or having tattoos. But after seeing the Snyder Cut, I may go for option B or A. Actually, option A is just no tattoos, and then option B is just with tattoos. But basically, what I'm trying to say, I'll go with option A, no tattoos. So yeah. And to be honest, I guess wasn't a fan of how the Joker is portrayed in here. We got less scenes of him, and I just wasn't a fan of how he was portrayed in this movie, which is such a bummer, because I liked how he was in Zack Snyder's Justice League, in the Snyder Cut. Like, I like that Joker a lot. Like, just, yeah, I would definitely like to see the air cut of this. I would definitely love to see a cut of this movie now that I know that exists. Like, if Zack Snyder got his cut, why can't David Ayer? Like, come on. Come on. Show some respect or something. There's just, still. So, yeah, I'd say I liked it. It was pretty good. Now, there's one character I probably didn't like at all, was not a fan of, and I'm going to look it up. And it's Slipknot. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but he tries to escape it when Captain Boomerang was like, they just fooling us. They just scaring us. There's no way they actually put bombs in our necks or the base of our skulls, so we could just get out of here. We're free, man. Let's go. I'll distract these guys, and you get out, and I'll find my way out of here. Well, guess what? She ain't capping. Again, never messed with Amanda Waller, because pretty much he just gets killed off. And I guess that's the reason why I didn't like him at all. He's not cool. He's kind of a little bit lame. And he gets killed off. I guess that's just why. I just didn't like him. But yeah, I guess that's negative number 2. Negative number 3 would be the villain. But I don't know how much negatives I got for this, but honestly, I like this movie. I wouldn't say it was awesome, but it was a cool movie. I'd say it was a cool movie, but once they release the aircon, I will officially hate this movie as much as I hate Justice League. Justice League, I mean. But here's a couple of differences. So, after hearing all the drama, basically researching everything that went down with Justice League, with Zack Snyder, tragic, Joss Whedon ruining Justice League, very much everything. After researching it, I had officially hated Justice League. 2017 version, I mean. I officially hated it before even watching it. But here's the difference with Suicide Squad. I like it now. Now, I don't know much of what went down with the filming of Suicide Squad, but right now I like it. For now. But once they release the air cut, and once I, of course, definitely do a movie reaction to that, I do have a movie reaction to the Snyder cut. It's just, I have to edit. I don't know why I haven't had the chance to edit. Still, once I see the air cut, and definitely do a movie reaction of it, and give my thoughts about it, and I know for a fact I'll end up liking it, because if the Snyder cut was good, so is the air cut. The air cut should not disappoint me as much how much the Snyder cut didn't disappoint me. Like I have no doubt that the air cut will disappoint me. I have high hopes. It will not disappoint me as much how the Snyder cut did not disappoint me. The Snyder cut was freaking glorious. But still, once I see the air cut, I will officially hate 2016's Justice League. And it'll be dead to me, just as much as how Justice League is dead to me. Damn you, Warner Brothers. Like, ruined 2 DCU movies. You actually ruined the Snyderverse, honestly. I'm going to be making more videos where I talk about my thoughts on Snyderverse and Warner Brothers and stuff, but still. But yeah, again, for now, I will like it for now. Because I actually would like to see the air cut. Like, come on. If Zack Snyder got his cut released, why can't you do the same for David Ayer? Come on. Just, call it an even or something. I don't know. But still, I would definitely like to see a cut of this movie. Because I just don't like the idea of it now. WB pretty much just interfere with their vision, like with director's vision. I would like, because everyone should just, I don't know how to explain it. But everyone should have, yeah, this is definitely hard to explain, but just, yeah, I actually have trouble. I'm having trouble explaining this, but you probably get what I mean, because what I'm trying to say is that they should never interfere with Zack Snyder's movie. They didn't interfere much with Man of Steel, but they did 50-50 on Batman vs Superman. They kind of interfered a little bit, 50-50. 50% they didn't interfere, 50% they did interfere, but they interfered 100% with Justice League. And just, oh man, I hope the Snyderverse will continue. Because the haircut is definitely for sure in the Snyderverse. Actually, it is in the Snyderverse. I'm just realizing that. Still. But yeah, I honestly like Suicide Squad. And I will like it for now until they release the haircut. And I will wait patiently. Heck, they might as well release it next year. That's going to happen. Actually, I don't know when it's going to happen. But still, I'll be waiting patiently for the haircut to be released. Because I would definitely love to see the haircut. And I don't know if and like I said in my movie reaction, I think I said this, I don't know if I'll do I like the haircut better than the Suicide Squad. I might like both, because the haircut may as well be as good as the Suicide Squad, which I have not seen. I've been reading lots of good reviews about it, and just been getting me hyped up a lot. But still, I'll talk about my thoughts on that, on the Suicide Squad in my movie reaction. But still, hashtag release a haircut, because I would love to see the haircut. But yeah, I honestly like the movie. Again, it's not like an awesome movie, but it's a cool movie. It's a pretty cool movie, and I'm glad I had the chance to finish it after pretty much, I guess, 5 or 4 years. But anyways, let's get down to business. So, for action, I'll give 4.5 stars, 70%. The action was alright, and there were some cool action sequences going on. And also, another thing. One of the characters in here that's related to Enchantress, that guy looks like a rip-off version of Joss Whedon's version of Steppenwolf, honestly. And if there was a redesign, or if they redesigned him like how they redesigned Zack Snyder's Steppenwolf, I would like to see how David Ayer's design was for Enchantress's brother, unless it was like that. Not that I don't like it, it's just I'm curious. I'm just curious. But still, I'll give action 4.5 stars, 70%. And comedy, the best part about this, another best part about this movie was probably the comedy. This is a very funny movie. It's a very funny movie. Like, there's one scene where Will Smith is just like triangle beat. I'm sorry, I found that hilarious. But yeah, I'll give comedy 5.5 stars. No, yeah, 5.5 stars, 90%, and drama 2 stars, 40%. I guess drama goes to hmm, Harley Quinn and Joker and Deadshot in his door or something. I don't know. But I'll give drama 2 stars, 40%, and horror I'll give 1.5 star, 10%, since there's a lot of creepy death moments. Not like anything R-rated or anything, just some scary, creepy moments. Plus, Enchantress is wicked and scary as hell. And suspense, I'll give 4 stars, 8%, because there's some characters. Actually, there's probably one character that I'm upset that kind of died, and that's probably El Diablo. Like, I'm upset that he pretty much died. I'm upset that he's dead now. But yeah, Casual fans, I'll give it a C minus, which I'll pretty much give all this F once I see the haircut. But for now, Casual fans, C minus, Cinephiles, C minus, and critically, stupid notification, B minus. I'll give this 8 out of 10, and yeah. If you, but yeah, you definitely check this out on HBO Max, and for the Moist Mirror, 85%. But anyways, so yeah, I honestly liked it. It was alright. Again, not an awesome movie, but a cool movie. And yeah, I am looking forward to watch James Gunn's Suicide Squad, The Suicide Squad, and it's just, I guess I have a little issue with it. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna have a lot of negatives for James Gunn's Suicide Squad, but still love it. But we'll just see what happens. But I know for a fact I'm probably gonna have a lot of negatives, and I'm not looking forward to it because I would like just heck, I might not like it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But still, and that's just one thing I have an issue with. If WB didn't interfere with James Gunn's Suicide Squad and let him do his magic, let him have his vision of the movie, why couldn't they do the same with Zack Snyder or David Ayer? Instead, they could have let Zack Snyder and David Ayer do the same as much as they allowed James Gunn have his vision for the movie of the Suicide Squad. Instead, they interfere with Zack Snyder's Snyder cut and David Ayer's cut, I guess. Well, still, if you have seen the movie, let me know your thoughts, comments down below, and do stay tuned for my movie reaction, which is definitely going to be split into 4 parts, or 5 parts. And do stay tuned for my review, and I will be making a spoiler review definitely tomorrow, but you'll most likely see my movie reaction tomorrow, so yeah. But my spoiler review, probably around Saturday. Yeah, probably around Saturday. But anyways, so yeah, again, let me know your thoughts about 2016 Suicide Squad in the comments down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you not like about? What did you like about? And yeah, I'll see you guys in my movie review for James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. Peace out.